The M1 chip is not just in the Mac, it's now in iPad Pro, and it's going to blow you away. And because M1 shares the same fundamental architecture of A-series chips, iPad OS is already built to take full advantage of its powerful technology. Built around the world's fastest CPU core and low-power silicon, the 8-core design of M1 delivers a whopping 50% jump over the industry-leading performance of the previous iPad Pro. This iPad Pro now delivers up to 75 times faster CPU performance. The 8-core GPU is in a class of its own, delivering up to 40% faster graphics performance. Again, compared to the first-generation iPad, get ready for this, the graphics of this new iPad Pro is now over 1,500 times faster. This raw performance, along with the ProMotion display, 4 speakers, and now support for the latest PlayStation or Xbox game controllers with haptics, makes playing games on iPad Pro insanely fun. And the industry-leading power efficiency of M1 enables all of that amazing performance, along with all-day battery life in the incredibly thin and light design of iPad Pro. The new iPad Pro also allows users to access their content faster than ever, with up to 2 times faster storage. And for our most demanding users, a new 2 terabyte configuration gives you enormous storage capacity. And now, we're adding Thunderbolt with USB 4 support as well, making it the fastest, most versatile port ever on an iPad, or any other device of its kind. Not only is there 4 times more bandwidth for wired connections, up to 40 gigabits per second, Thunderbolt also opens up a massive ecosystem of high-performance accessories. iPad Pro now fits perfectly into so many more workflows. We've added 5G to iPad Pro.
In the new iPad Pro, we're going to take a huge step forward by updating the TrueDepth camera system to include an all-new ultra-wide camera designed specifically for iPad. It features a new 12-megapixel sensor with a 122-degree field of view. Center Stage uses the new ultra-wide camera and machine learning to recognize and keep you in the center of the view. What's amazing is as you move around, it automatically pans to keep you in the shot. And that's not all. When others join in, it recognizes them too and zooms out to fit everyone into the view.
We know our users are increasingly creating content with the high brightness and high contrast ratio of HDR. So we first equipped creative users with the Pro Display XDR to view and edit their content. We're bringing the stunning front-of-screen performance of our Pro Display XDR to our 12.9-inch iPad Pro, so our users can take their XDR workflow wherever they go. This is the new Liquid Retina XDR display, and it delivers 1,000 nits of full-screen brightness, a breathtaking 1,600 nits of peak brightness, and a phenomenal 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio, just like Pro Display XDR.
To achieve way higher brightness, we used an array of LEDs across the entire back of the display, similar to the Pro Display XDR. And to fit within the ultra-thin iPad Pro design, these LEDs need to be incredibly small. So we developed a mini LED, which is over 120 times smaller in volume than the previous design. And because these mini LEDs are so small, achieving extremely high brightness requires lots of them, and I mean thousands of them. In fact, there are over 10,000 LEDs that deliver XDR-level brightness on that stunning 12.9-inch display. We then grouped these mini LEDs into over 2,500 local dimming zones. So depending on the content, we can precisely adjust the brightness in each zone. The result is an extremely high 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio. The light is then shaped by a series of incredibly thin, custom-designed optical films and diffusers. And that's why this display can fit into a design that's just 6.4 millimeters thin, weighs just 1.5 pounds, and still delivers all-day battery life.
Apple Pencil transforms iPad Pro into an immersive drawing canvas, and Scribble, now with support for 5 additional languages, iPad Pro supports the thin and light Smart Keyboard Folio, and the Magic Keyboard, with its backlit keys, integrated trackpad, and floating design. Not only is it a great typing experience, it's now also available in a gorgeous new white color. The 11-inch iPad Pro still starts at just $799, and the 12.9-inch model adds the stunning Liquid Retina XDR display for just $1099. You can order iPad Pro starting April 30th, and it'll be available in the second half of May.